Hi, so guys, that is us here at HMP Ballinnie in Glasgow. Just last week, Barry Watson died here in custody here at HMP Ballinnie. He was only 42 years of age, this poor man, and passed away last week in the prison grounds. I think it is absolutely shocking. So much for the custody to look after prisoners, and a male prisoner dies last week. Did he get brutally attacked off the officers? Is it prison attacks? Is it prison officers getting their drugs in here for the prisoners? We would like some answers, and the answers should be now. But I forgot, in here, in the prison, we don't get any answers. So what happened to Barry Watson last week, guys? Where's the answers? I'm looking at a prison officer walking up smoking, but if that was a non-prison officer, yes, it wouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't be smoking after these bits here. So if that was me, I would be getting pulled over right now. So that's what I'm going to have now, and see if I get pulled over having a cigarette on grounds. So anyway, like I'm saying, why is there so many prison deaths in prison right now? Why is there so many deaths right now? Is it due to COVID? If it was, I do apologise to the staff, but I don't think it is. But Ballinnie here, guys, had the highest rate of COVID passings on just a few months back. Had the highest rate of people self-isolating. There was 252 inmates just back 3 months ago. Sorry if I do keep pausing, guys. I'm having a cigarette, by the way, so I do apologise with that one. So yeah, no means least. There shouldn't be any deaths in these walls. These prison officers are meant to look after prisoners. I don't care what crime they're in for. They are trying to serve their sentence, serve their time, get by day by day. It's hard, and it's even hard enough nowadays, guys, for people being outside these walls, never mind being inside the walls. So it shouldn't be allowed at all. It shouldn't be allowed at all for prisoners suffering. So we're trying to stop all this. Trying to stop all that. And here's a prison fan, and you can tell these fans are meant for the high-end prisoners that come in. So yeah. Like I'm saying, no more deaths in prison custody. It's not allowed. It shouldn't be happening at all. And look at this guy here, poor staring at us in that fan. Isn't happy for me filming outside here. This guy here, is he corrupted? Because the whole prison service is corrupted, guys. And that's what we want, no corruption behind these walls. This is the year 2021 and the prison service is still corrupted. Time should be moving on. Fast forward, even though during these times of COVID or not, this prison services should be clean by now. So I'll try and walk up a wee bit more. Hope I can, by the way. But since it's for you guys, I'm walking up. I don't care what prison officers say. Look, so you try and tell me from that wee cone there, walking up the same path. Now the only signs we've got here, sorry guys, I've got a bottle of juice here. No parking at any time. Road must be kept clear for emergency vehicle access. Yes, most of the time for police to move people on, like myself and you guys. So why are across the country, not just Ballina or in Scotland or wherever, why is there so many deaths happening at this moment of time? Why is there so many deaths? Why is it happening? Is it drugs getting smuggled in? Is it prison officers bullying these inmates who are trying to get on with their day? That's why there's so many riots in prison. So yeah, hopefully we can get some answers for this poor Barry Watson that just passed away, age 42, last week, in this very prison right here behind these walls. Barry Watson passed away. Doesn't tell you how he passed away, because these officers don't want to get corrupted out. They know they have been in the wrong. Is it because, of what reason? Right now, prisoners right now aren't getting treatment because of COVID-19. They're not getting any help at all. They're not getting looked after at these moments of times. It's hard enough during this COVID time, because if they are positive, they can't get visits for at least 4 to 5 weeks. And even people are not got COVID behind these walls are not getting any visits. Can't even make a simple phone call to their loved ones or even their kids. So why is this happening for prisoners? We would like some answers. We would like some answers on what's happening. Like I say, guys, sorry if there's a few stoppages in this video, because I'm having a wee cigarette. Sorry guys. And here's a prison officer coming, so I wonder what he knows about Barry Watson. What happened to him last week, yeah? Because it's not on. No more deaths while people are in custody. What is happening with these poor people? Let's see if the person answers or if he condones it. Because it's not on. A poor guy last week, Barry Watson, passed away here behind these walls. So let's see. So sir, do you know anything about Barry Watson last week? Do you condone any officers smuggling drugs and that for inmates? Do you control prison officers sleeping with inmates? Typical. The answer's always a no, guys. I've only done this for a week, but I'm trying to get more confident now, and I do feel confident. But his words there is a no. So he walks behind these walls, guys, and his answer's a no. So what happens here, guys? It's an absolutely freezing day here, guys. Absolutely freezing. But I'm still doing this for you. I don't care about the weather now. I want videos here. I know I've already done this prison, guys, but since last week when I heard, it was the day after I came here, when this guy passed away here behind these walls at Ballina prison in Glasgow. Yes, it shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be happening, in fact. It shouldn't be happening at all. Look at this guy staring at me because I'm recording a pavement now. And this guy as well. Come on, do your job right. Who cares if people are videoing outside? It's not a crime. Videoing is not a crime. Look. You're miles away to do anything wrong here, and these bloody dogs keep staring at you like a piece of, a piece of dog shit. And sorry for the language, guys, but it's true. It's absolutely true. What is the crime by filming outside here? What is the crime? There's no crime. God's sake, the way they treat you and stare at you because they're driving up in a car and you're just standing here outside the pouring rain